Ravi, you are able to see this one.
Yes, sir.
So what did we do actually for credit risk assessment ML model plan prepared by Rahul? We gave it to ChatGPT. We asked for writing the test strategy document for those tasks. Okay. Now,
Yes.
if you see here, it starts from here, the strategy document. Objective is to ensure the application predicts loan default accurately, is easy to use, displays current results, and handle different types of input correctly. It means you need to take combinational data basically to test that. Now, Rahul might have prepared many data sets. Those data sets also you can take it. You need to prepare your own data sets also with reference to this strategy document. That is required. You note down all the things, okay, whatever I am discussing with you. Okay. Then types of testing to perform is functionality testing. How does it works? Ensure the form allows all required inputs, gender, income, loan amount, etc. It is not their form, but you have to copy the input file, first file into the folder where Rahul is going to explain in his instruction manual how to set up. In the setup instruction manual, he will give in which folder first input file need to be there, all those things. Then each program, how it executes, what are the input files, what are the output files, is going to write the documentation in that in the setup. I mean, is instruction setup instruction manual. After submitting the form, if the system predicts loan approved or loan default, uh, it means it is going to give finally the loan approved or loan default. That is the final output after running all the model activities. Try predictions with different values and check if the output changes realistically. It means you need to take bad CIBIL rating, such kind of data also. Okay, you know that, right? He has got CIBIL rating also for particular
Yes, sir.
customer,
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
Then usability testing is what? Can you easily navigate the app? Yes, you have to go through the website and all options you need to check. Is it easy to operate it? Without asking Rahul how to operate them. He should not explain to you in reality. Okay. Can you easily
Yes.
navigate the app? That is required data. Are labels, buttons, and drop downs clear and readable? Whatever text he has displayed it, you have to read it, and is it easy to understand for you to test the system? That is the usability purpose. You need to test it. Is there clear messaging after prediction? Now let us say if you are running each option, and in that options you are going to identify after option, is there any message it is generating on the screen? Yes, it generates that message also need to be displayed. Relevant message. Okay. Then validation
Yes.
testing. Does it stop wrong inputs? You have to test it. Leave one or more fields empty and click submit. Should give an error. You have seen in your insurance claims we gave blank data also. You remember that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
yes.
same way you need to test it. If there is no
Yes.
civil rating, then what happens? Civil
Okay.
rating should be there. It starts from 1, it goes up to 10, I think, right? Civil rating,
Yes, sir.
right? Though,
Yes.
so if there is no rating, blank field is there, what are you going to do? What the system is going to do? Is it going to reject the record? Is it going to record, put it under default in the output files? All those you need to test it. Enter test where numbers are expected. Should block or warn. It means instead of numbers, you would enter the test in that field. Let us say civil rating is numeric value, right?
Yes, sir. Mhm.
You enter A or some name. Then what happens? Whether it rejects that record or not. These are the checkpoints you need to note down for writing test cases. Okay. Enter negative income or zero, should show error or prevent submission. Yes. The same way here in place of numeric we entered ABC or some test value. Here negative value you entered -5, you say in the civil rating. How it does, how it performs, how it checks validations, all those. Performance testing. Submit predictions multiple times and note the response time. It means you are going to submit the predictions, the same data file multiple times, same data, repeated data also, repeated records also in the same file, what it does. Okay. Uh, or you can combine all Rahul's data sets, whatever he created for those things, and collect around 5,000 or 10,000 records. Then supply that. How it works? Is it faster to do all the things? That you need to check it. Then app should respond within 1 to 2 seconds on average. Yes. Okay. So that is the performance testing to test the speed of the application. Then cross device testing. Test on different browsers. You have to use different browsers to use that local host URL. Okay. Because you are testing from the laptop, local host you need to use it. Test on mobile and desktop screens. Yes. In mobile, how are you going to test it? If he is hosting that application on cloud using particular IP address, you are going to test it. It can be done, right? I tested in my laptop your Apache server, right? When you gave the
Yes, sir.
demo,
Yes.
the same way.
Okay.
And mobile also, you can use it and test that also. Okay. But whatever data is going to create, it is going to create in the cloud virtual machine, in the server, web server. Because if you want to work on the web-based application, you need to install a web server. On top of that, this particular build need to be added it. So Rahul need to prepare setup instructions for making on the website public IP in the cloud. That setup instructions also you need to write, and also independently in the local host how to set up this and run that and test it also you need to show in the documentation. Okay. Then
Yes.
step-by-step testing instructions. Check home page. Open the URL, application URL. Ensure title and logo are visible. If there are logos, yes, logos will be there. But in this case, we don't have anything. We are doing a simple application. Then title, application title need to be displayed on the top. What is that application? Okay. Then there should be a form asking for loan applicant details. So it means we are not using the form to supply the data. We are adding in the backend the data file, and that data file it is going to pick up to start first activity. That's where the system works like that, right? But you
Yes,
don't
sir.
worry all these things. Later we can correct it. Okay. Then there should be a form asking for loan application details. It is not going to ask it. Try a normal submission. Fill in realistic values. First you are going to do with positive data. Then click predict or submit. Yes. So you are going to test that application steps. Basically there are different steps. Check that prediction result appear loan approved or loan default. Yes. So leave one field blank. So whatever fields are there, some of the fields you leave blank. You are testing the missing fields. Then click submit. Then you check the error message, whatever it is. Enter invalid input. Enter letters in numeric fields like you have tested in the previous step. The same way. Try symbols or negative numbers. You enter dollar symbol in place of symbol rating. Then try in the name in particular field some values, unrelevant values. For that also you need to test it. App should block or highlight errors. Yes, okay. Very high income, you need to enter it. And very low loan term also you need to enter 1 month loan term. These all are invalid data, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so ensure the model still returns a response. Yes, analyze the result. Check if credit history is zero showing as higher chance of default. Check if higher income shows a higher chance of approval. Yes, these combinations you need to check. You got the clarity right about this case.
Yes, sir.
Okay, repeat use. Try submitting form 5 to 10 times quickly. App should not freeze or break. It means the same way you are using different data files and testing it with different
Yes.
options. Then how it works, all those things. Okay. See, Python script also will have performance issues sometimes. How to overcome? You have to test with huge data, 10,000 records, something. Then see the time estimation, 1 to 2 seconds or 3 seconds time you estimate it. Then it should return the output. Okay. Then
Mhm.
here what he says, it creates the output files also. You need to submit the documentation For each program, what are the input files, what are the output files. You need to verify the documentation also. Then at the same time, when you executed that particular step, that step input file you need to ensure it is available. Then what is the output file? It is generating. You need to verify in the backend also. It means from front end to back end, you are verifying that data
Okay, sir.
for each step. And you need to compare with the plan document. In the plan document, there are subtasks. He documented it. You need to verify according to that. Is it creating the same way? So complete system testing, you need to do it. So this is the examples he has given, but you can prepare very good data also. Then checklist, layman tester purpose. Can you see the prediction form? Instead of prediction form, we have a data file in the beginning. Can you enter values in all fields? Yes, all fields. You can fill the data in the input file. Does the result make sense? Yes, whatever result you are getting, is it getting the final output file, the predictions? Then the risk assessments. Does the app prevent wrong inputs? Yes. How it is going to prevent the wrong inputs? Okay, wrong inputs means I discussed many in the earlier sessions, sections. Giving wrong data, right data, all that. Does it work on phone and desktop? Yes, you are going to test on the devices also. Is this prediction consistent with input? So whatever you are giving inputs, it gives the right data finally, the final output. Okay. So all these you
Okay,
need to plan it. You need to prepare your test cases. So how you are going to prepare it? All those. Now, what you need to do? I'll write a script, a prompt. Sorry. Okay. Use the test strategy document. You take the screen. Share your chat GPT now.
okay, sir.
Now you take this prompt I copied in WhatsApp,
Okay, sir.
share your chat GPT, copy in the same prompt, same session.
Okay. Sir, okay. Can you stop your screen?
Yeah, I'll stop. Okay.
Yes, sir. My screen is visible.
Mm. Okay, this is your latest document. You have to copy this into your Word document, whatever Word document you supplied it, and copy it, save it, and add in the WhatsApp. Share it to me. I'll also read that. What is the update it has given? Then I asked you to write detailed test cases. Go down and see are there any test cases it is writing.
Okay, sir. Yeah, I will check. Yes. So
Okay.
I
Now
make
what you need to do? All you need to copy into Word document. Overwrite the previous in the previous strategy document, or you can copy into fresh document also in a new document and name it and send it here. Your mindset set should be to break the system basically.
Okay. Yes, I shared, sir.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me download it. Okay, let me open it. Test cases and latest test strategy document. So here, let me
I
share
stopped my
the
screen.
screen. I'll share the screen 1 minute. Yeah. You're able to see?
Yes, sir.
So what did I ask? Use the test strategy document and write the detailed test cases. We supply the input file which has test data. Yes, that is correct. As per Rahul's specifications. No form based to supply data. There is no form actually. Hence, you write the test strategy document and also the relevant test cases. We asked the chat GPT the same way and it is supplying it. Revised strategy document for loan prediction, loan default prediction. Okay. The objective is to validate the accuracy, stability, and usability of the credit risk assessment model when test data is provided via CSV file. Okay. The types of testing is functional testing, data validation testing, the output validation testing, error handling testing, performance testing. These are the various categories of testing you are going to do with this application. Okay, it is the same whatever it has given, but it is given in a sequential order. You can follow that. Then step by step testing workflow. Prepare test input file, upload the file to the application, trigger prediction process, download view, all these things. See here, again Rahul need to give application operational manual that has got detailed explanation about the menus, such kind of things. Then we can supply again to ChatGPT in the same prompt and ask to update this particular strategy document. According to his specifications also, we need to update the documentation. But in the meanwhile, we need to do initial planning, how to plan for testing of this application. Then later updates can happen. That is the reality. It happens in the QA testing projects in live. Okay. Initially, you will
Okay.
get minimum requirement. Then later on, you are going to update it with the exact requirements. That exact requirements are going to come with the manuals prepared by Rahul. Okay. Now test cases you see. TC01 is the test cases format is test case ID will be the test case description, input file, and expected output pass criteria will be there. Okay. Now validate prediction on clean file, clean test data with complete valid entries. You are going to test it. Okay. Predictions are generated for all rows. So output file contains loan status. See here, he says, Rahul says there are different steps need to be executed. He's executing sequentially and finally is going to get the output file. So that's where you need to execute for this particular file all the options whatever is shown on the screen. Then you will get one output file that need to be tested for this data. Okay. Then handle missing values also the same way. Last you need to get, you should not crash it. It should be functioning correctly, and prediction should be made it in the final output. Okay. Then handling missing application, uh, applicant income basically. If income is missing, if income is zero, what happens? It is a failure of the applicant, right? No
Yes, sir.
applicant will have zero income, right? He will have income when you want to apply for the loan. There is a data mismatch. There is a problem. Then system should not crash. Crashing is nothing but online, it should not give any errors. It should give the data file finally. Income column
Yes.
handled. Income column, how it is handled, it should go into the wrong data file. Okay. Then invalid data types are there. We discussed those things. For those test cases are written. Then extra unknown columns, we did it. We discussed it in the strategy document. It has given the test case. Missing required columns also. Yes. Then large data sets. Okay. File format validation. All these things are given very cleanly with 10 test cases. You need to execute in this format to evaluate the application. Okay, this is the initial plan, initial test strategy and plan also. But later, if Rahul is giving detailed documentation, you need to bring it up again. We need to rewrite the test strategy and test cases also according to that specifications. We don't need to wait to write the initial document like this for Rahul's files. We got from the plan. Okay. Then later on, when he supplies the right latest updated document, then you need to use them and rewrite the test cases also. Did you get clarity?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what you need to do, just you need to collect from Rahul uh, this one. Um manuals, and those
Manual.
manuals you have to read it. After understanding, then you need to supply to ChatGPT this particular test cases strategy document, and also those manuals you have to ask ChatGPT update the test strategy and test cases according to these manuals. It contains
Okay.
setup instructions, one manual. Another manual, it contains operational manual.
Mhm.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's where you are
Yes.
supposed to plan it and update the document again as as per these scripts. Okay, and as
Okay,
per
sir.
the prompt also. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, I'll write a message to Rahul. We are eager to see your documents to update our test cases. Now it is Rahul's responsibility. He can see our documentation also, latest documentation from this WhatsApp files, right? Whatever we are working, he understands that, and he need to give clear specifications, right? Okay. Any doubts? Any questions here, Ravi, to test the application?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Right. I'll stop recording.